My daughter Brooklyn is in a relationship with a married man and doesn't see anything wrong with it. It makes me disgusted. I don't understand how my daughter could do anything like this. Brooklyn is attracted to guys that are pretty much sugar daddies or the bad boys. I don't feel like Brooklyn respects herself. If she did, she would not be sleeping with a married man. I do not feel that Eric has any intention of divorcing and will ever leave his wife. All Brooklyn ever says is that I'm trying to run her life. Brooklyn said she wished Dr. Phil and Robin were her parents, and I told her that I didn't think that Dr. Phil or Robin would put up with her crap. If Brooklyn does not end her relationship with Eric, then she's not going to continue to have a support system. That includes me, that includes her whole family. If Brooklyn does not stop seeing married men, then she will get hurt because wives don't put up with that. I honestly do feel like Dr. Phil's the only one to get through to her because she does respect him more than she respects me.
Well, Brooklyn is adamant that she's not doing anything wrong and says her mother just needs to back off or she will file a restraining order against her for harassment.
My mom doesn't like that I'm dating Eric because he's still married. She's always trying to get us in trouble. It does piss me off. I've never had a close relationship with my mom. I only started to get to know my mom when I moved in with her 2 years ago. She just starts yelling at me for no reason. I feel like she's bipolar. Last year I moved out and met my boyfriend Eric. I ended up staying at Eric and his wife's house because I had nowhere else to go. The main things that attracted me to Eric was his smile and his hair. I love the length of his hair. I did start to have feelings for Eric after a few weeks. It was around Christmas time when Eric first kissed me. One night, my mom reported me as a runaway. Police came, handcuffed me and Eric and took us to the police station. My mom thought calling the police would break me and Eric up. She was wrong. My mom doesn't know that Eric and his wife don't interact and they don't even sleep in the same room. Eric and I have been having sex for about 10 months. I get called a homewrecker a lot. We hold hands and we laugh like we're in a relationship. Normal boyfriend-girlfriend things, except he is married, yes. I've tried telling my mom to get out of my business, and I get back, oh, well, I'm your mom. I have to be in your business. And I'm just like, no, you don't. This is the best relationship I've ever had, and it is absolutely fantastic. I would do anything possible to keep my relationship with Eric. I'm in love with him, hardcore.
So what is it about Eric that you like?
Everything. Like his personality.
You like his hair.
Oh my God, I love his hair.
You love his hair.
I love his hair.
Yeah.
And I love like his personality and I love the way he treats me and really just everything. Just everything about him is just like attractive to me, except, you know, the fact that he's still technically married. That's the only thing that...
He's technically married. What does technically married mean?
They don't sleep together. They stay on opposite sides of the house, and I know that because he FaceTimes me at night, like... And they don't really even talk. Like, I've seen their text messages. I know exactly, like, what's going on. It's not like I'm blindsided by anything.
Why did you start staying with Eric?
I was originally just staying with my ex-boyfriend at Eric's house.
Her ex-boyfriend and Eric are friends.
Okay. You were able to watch Eric and his wife while you were there?
Yes, sir.
And you knew they were actively married while you were there?
Yes, sir.
So you saw that?
Yes, sir.
So you knew they were actively married?
Yes, sir.
You knew they weren't separated? You knew they were living under the same roof together?
Yes, sir.